If you've gone past the disclaimer, then sit back and enjoy the show. And for those of you who are squeamish and ignore the disclaimer, don't say I didn't warn you. Bone Chill starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Welcome to Bone Chills.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Starting off the list, we have Ginger Snaps. Our story revolves around Ginger and Bridget Fitzgerald, played by the lovely duo of Catherine Isabel and Emily Perkins. Two sisters who share the fascination of the macabre.
Well, that was completely, disturbing, wasn't it?
And are just trying to get past all the high school bullshit.
Don't ever touch my sister again.
But that becomes the least of their worries, after Ginger is bitten by a werewolf. What seems like a gift in disguise slowly turns into a grotesque nightmare, as Bridget races against time to find a cure to prevent her sister's horrific fate. This is a very unique take on the werewolf genre. This isn't your typical werewolf movie. This is actually a body horror.
What are you doing? I'll just take it off. I'm just taking it off.
Instead of Ginger transforming several times throughout the movie, this one takes a page out of David Cronenberg's The Fly. Much like Seth Brundle's Metamorphosis, you see the transformation happen gradually, and with that, you see every disgusting detail that comes with Ginger's metamorphosis. It doesn't treat the story of the werewolf as a curse, but more like a disease or an infection. And this has to be said, the practical effects in this movie are awesome. Whenever they showed a new stage of the metamorphosis, I was cringing at how gross or how painful it looked. Thankfully, the movie doesn't overdo it. It shows you just enough to get under your skin. Both actresses give fantastic performances. Isabel comes off as carefree and confident.
Did I change last night? Howl at the moon, kill shit, and change back this morning?
While Perkins comes off as quiet, reserved, and awkward.
High school, just a mindless little breeder's machine. Rather wait it all out in our room.
This movie does a good job at showing both sisters' points of view. Ginger is slowly being taken over by the beast within, and we see how she begins to give in to her beastly impulses. While we get to see Bridget's desperation and fear as she tries to figure out how to save her sister. If you're expecting this movie to have a massive body count and hyper-violent werewolf action, then you should know that this isn't that kind of movie. This one takes the slow burn approach. It takes its time to establish the characters in their everyday life, only for things to go topsy-turvy once Ginger gets bitten. From there, it's all a build-up as we wait and see what the end has in store for both sisters. And it doesn't disappoint. This one is a good example of less is more. Give it a watch.